And now on Radio 4, another chance to listen to the beautifully reworked The Bed-Sitting Room. This atmospheric, surrealist play was originally written by John Antrobus and Spike Milligan and has been adapted for radio by John Antrobus and Paul Merton, with an all-star cast including Derek Jacobi, Catherine Tate and Bernard Cribbins.
This is the remains of BBC Radio 4. The time is just coming up to 11 o'clock. Beep, 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 beep. Here is the news. The Prime Minister, David Cameron, of No Fixed Politics, made a statement to the House in which he said,
"On this, the third anniversary of the nuclear misunderstanding which led to the Third World War, and it's no idle boast when I remind you that this was the shortest World War on record, 2 minutes 28 seconds, including the signing of the peace treaty, which is now on sale at Her Majesty's Stationery office with a free T-shirt. I flew home immediately and was greeted on the steps of number 10 by Mr. Vladimir Putin, who invited me in. I must tell you, there followed some very hard bargaining, and we finally fixed the rent of number 10 at an undisclosed figure of £5,000 a week, plus a job for my wife on a 0 hours contract. And very grateful we are too."
And here is tonight's football result. West Bromwich Albion obliterated, Arsenal extinct.
Stop here, driver. How much will that sound effect be?
A photograph of a pork pie, mate.
Ah, yes, here we are. Don't eat it all at once. Hello? Hello? Are you Captain Pontius Cack? Is this pile of rubble your residence?
Not all of it. I've just got the upper debris.
Oh, very nice too. Good, splendid. I've been advised to come and see you.
Certainly. Which part of me would you like to see?
Preferably your knees. One at a time, if you don't mind.
Ah, a gentleman of the old school. Do you want psychiatry or army surplus?
Both. I want surplus army psychiatry.
Go.
You mind taking your finger out of my mouth?
I'm awfully sorry. I assumed you were an old Etonian.
Only in the mating season. Are you sure I've got the right chap in you? I've come to see Dr. Pontius Cack, as advertised in the London Evening Washington Catholic Pravda.
Oh, yes, yes, do come in, please.
In? What's in mean? These days, I can't remember the last time I saw a roof.
Yes, yes, yes. Nevertheless, we must be grateful.
What for?
Well, the radioactive rain looked beautiful this morning as it fell from the purple sky.
Well, it ruined my umbrella. This happens to be the last one in Western Europe.
I didn't quite catch your name.
Micard.
Micard? Scotsman, eh? Wait, this card's blank.
Actually, my name's on the back.
Damn silly place to have it printed.
I let one side for advertising.
Let me have a look. Ah, yes. Did you suffer a work injury during a nuclear holocaust that wasn't your fault? If so, ring this number.
The other side, man.
Oh, yes, here we are. Oh, you're Lord Fortnum of Alamein?
Yes, I bought the title of an old soldier who found himself on hard times.
Yes, step into the surgery, will you?
Would that be that porcelain bowl over there?
It would, yes. Do you want this privately?
Well, how many people usually get to watch?
No, I mean, do you want it privately or on the National Health?
Yes, I do, privately on the National Health.
Right, now, let's have you up on the couch.
A couch, eh? It's a long time since I've seen one of those. Oh, very comfortable.
Could you roll up your right trouser leg?
Yeah, look here. There's a limit to what I'll do.
Well, we'll go as far as that then, shall we? Now then, start at the beginning. Tell me all.
My paternal ancestor, Lord Crippologisfelderminge, came over with William the Conqueror. First class, of course. He was a tall man with garnished ginger knees and several ways about him. On Sundays, they say, he took a spotted woman to church. Now, in the late autumn of 1066, during an attack of Coptic gadfly on the Naki...
Yes, you needn't go back that far. Tell me something more recent.
Recent? Are you sure you want something recent?
Yes, I do.
Well, if you must know, everything was going swimmingly until they dropped this terrible...
The atom bomb?
Yes, that's the one. Ever since then, I've been strangely troubled.
Did the noise keep you awake?
No, I slept like a log. I also do tree impressions. When I came to, I discovered a marked change in my surroundings. As was my wont, I toddled along for lunch at the Constitutional Club, and it had gone. Rubble, nothing but rubble, and such small portions. I saw Boris Johnson standing outside, stark naked, waving a Union Jack and shouting no fourth runway for Heathrow. I could see his membership had lapsed, so I ignored him. I wrote a stiff letter on a piece of stiff cardboard to the Times. Then they broke the news to me. While I'd been asleep, they'd had World War III. And I didn't get a chance to join the regiment.
There, you weren't the only one. Nor did I. Fortunately, I did manage to get there in time for a disability pension.
Did you now? Oh, lucky for some. Since then, I haven't eaten a thing.
Why not? You must force yourself.
I can't afford it. Bread at £64 per fine ounce. See this signet ring? I had this bit of bread mounted this morning.
Gad, beautifully cut.
Look, Doctor, I'm here for a reason. If you'll give me a prescription to alleviate malnutrition...
Right. 25 milligrams brown Windsor soup, 3 tablets, egg and chips. There. I want you to take this 3 times a day before meals. Any good restaurant will make it up.
I don't want them to make it up. I want it for real.
Real is asking too much these days. And now, is there anything else?
Yes. Ever since they dropped this... I've had the morbid fear that I might turn into a bed-sitting room.
A bed-sit?
Yes.
With vacant possession? Will you be empty? To let, how would you visualise yourself as this bed-sitting room?
Oh, it's ghastly. A brick wall with brick wallpaper over it. A plastic draining board, fluorescent lighting, and a communal carsey down the passage. Oh, dear me. What should I do?
Well, I think you ought to stick out for £500 a week. At a push, you might get 6.
£500? What would that buy these days? Look, you're not getting the point, man. I don't want to be a bed-sitting room. You can't have a lord turning into that sort of thing. Woburn Abbey, Blenheim Palace, where the takings are reasonable, yes. But a bed-sit at 500...
Look, let's be practical. Have you seen a good estate agent?
Yes, he was quite beautiful. But he refused to handle me until I'd become this blasted bed-sit. The fool didn't realise I'd do anything to stave off the prospect of becoming a bed-sitting room. I'll pay anything, even money.
Well, Lord Fortnum, I think we can do business. Roll up your sleeve.
Dad, an arm. I often wondered what was up there.
Your skin's very white.
Yeah, both my parents were white, especially my father and mother.
You can get dressed again. Now, I want you to start taking these anti-bedsit pills. Aye,
he's a South American guy. Thank you, Doctor. I needed that.
Now, pay attention, this is most important. You must take these anti-bed-sitting room pills 6 a day, 1 every half mile.
But I only live a mile away.
You'll have to move further out, then.
I say, there's somebody at the door. If it is your door.
Yes, it's our turn to have the door, and I have it on Tuesday evening from 7 till midnight.
Yes. Well, you're number 36. Supposing somebody knocks on the door wanting number 39.
Then they'll have to come back on Thursday between 8 a.m. and...
Never mind that. I wonder who it is.
Well, it's not us, so that narrows it down a bit.
Aren't you going to answer it?
No, it would spoil the surprise.
Hello? Hello, anyone at home? Here, it's the same this side of the door as the other side of the door.
Never mind that. What do you want, traffic warden?
Here, hold this parking meter, mate, will you? While I write you out a ticket.
Why?
You can't park here, mate.
Look here, damn it. This is not a built-up area, and we're not traffic.
There isn't any traffic, mate. Are you trying to make my job difficult? You toughs are all the same. Listen, is that your horse-drawn Rolls parked out there?
Who wants to know?
Me!
Well, listen, Mimi. That horse is a coconut shell sound effect.
Well, you still can't park your coconuts out there, mate.
I'll park where I like. And you tell me, why are you wearing that absurd Russian Soviet communist fur hat?
Haven't you heard? There's a rumour that the Ruskies are taking over.
Quick, grab this balalaika.
I wish I could do that more often. Let the swines come. We are ready for them to vanish.
Well, it's time for my lunch break.
You're having lunch?
No, just the break, mate. Well, I'm off. Must be the hot weather. That is an official Ministry of Humour joke, so you are obliged to laugh.
Sorry about that.
Stop, that is all the laughter required of a grade 3 joke. Any attempt to inflate its humour will be reported to the authorities.
Sorry about that.
Yes, before I go, I better warn you, there is a rumour going round that it's the Yanks have dropped the bomb. I'll leave you two gents to it then, eh? Bye-bye.
Well, there he goes, living proof that there he goes. And I must be going myself. I have quite a lot that I won't be able to do.
Look here, don't worry too much about those bed-sitting room anxieties. In these troubled times, we can all imagine the worst.
Doctor, I've dropped a brick.
Then it started. You must hurry, and don't forget to take those pills.
Don't forget to give them to me.
Aye, 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 aye. He's a South American guy, aye.
Thank you. What can I say?
Say, how much would that be, Doctor?
Yeah, I don't feel well enough to say that, Doctor. And, Doctor?
Yes?
I'll bring along a smile and a song for everyone. Only a rose I give you.
Have they dropped it then?
Drop what?
You know, dropped the... That's it! The H-bomb.
Yes, they dropped that 3 years ago. It was in all the papers, you know.
Yeah, I get all the
It
papers.
was in the stop press.
Oh, the one paper I didn't get.
What's down there, then?
What's down there? Oh, McGregor and Son, underground kilt makers and sporran cutters. I couldn't get out of the shelter. The door was jammed tight. I didn't want to get out. 3 years I've been down there. I'm glad I was well stocked up with grub. I got waitress to lay on a pre-atomic hamper when we got imminent warning red.
Yes, they're very good like that.
Mind you, having all that grub was nearly my undoing. I had to shoot 2 people, trying to get into it they were.
Who were they?
My mother and my wife.
I'm sorry to hear of your loss.
So, what did you do before this then?
Nothing. I was in the army.
Oh, that's impressive. What regiment?
They wouldn't tell me. Official Secrets Act. From what I could make of the cap badge, it was the Royal Household Cavalry.
Oh, right. You have to be a householder to get in?
No. The household refers to Her Majesty, the Queen's household, Buckingham Palace, which, alas, was totally destroyed by the bomb.
Oh, that's terrible. I mean, it's enough to make you patriotic. God save our gracious Queen.
No, we don't sing that anymore. We now sing God Save Mrs. Gladys Skroake of 137 Mafeking Road.
Oh.
Of the few people left alive in England, she is 6th in line to the throne, and it's her turn.
Oh, well then, God save Mrs. Gladys Skroake of 137 Mafeking Road.
God save...
So the royal family were killed then?
Oh, no. Her Majesty and His Royal Highness and a brace of pheasants are safe in Barclays Bank, Australia.
That's a relief. So who won this awful nuclear war
We
then?
don't really know. According to Twitter, the Russians have.
The Ruskies? Sprysmach na stutstuin, mifnach na ramo.
But then, according to Facebook, the Chinese are taking over.
Tell me, who lost?
Oh, we lost. It was the only decent thing to do. My father was awfully upset about the whole affair. He got radiation sickness, you know. Privately, of course, on Bupa. Mummy came in to me one morning. She said, Pontius, your daddy's got radiation sickness. He'll have to be put down.
Oh, that's extremely sad. How'd you do it?
First, we got permission from the Ministry of Euthanasia. We gave him a wonderful send-off. He borrowed Mummy's floral tennis frock, and we all went to the Ivy for lunch. Then we went to see the Mousetrap.
Ooh, still running, is it?
Oh, yes. Finally, we took Daddy to the Young Conservatives Club for supper, and choosing my moment, I said, Father, your shoelace is undone. And Mother drew her sword, and... I don't have to go on, do I?
Well, yes, unless it's a cereal. What happened?
But he took the sword from her and smashed it over her head. It so spoilt the occasion when he saw what he'd done. He put his head in the gas oven that night.
Oh, that must have been terrible.
It was. You should have seen the gas bill they sent us.
Well, who cares as long as he's still got his health and his strength?
Exactly. Well, it's getting dark.
Oh, still gets dark at night, does it?
Yes, old traditions die hard. The bells!
Oh, you still have a telephone?
No, only the bells!
Are you the customer what's ordered the BT phone with the special introductory offer of a fortnight in Yarmouth with the Duke of Edinburgh?
I thought he was in a bank vault in Australia.
Well, he's got to have his holidays like anybody else.
Well, give him my phone, man, then I can plug it in and answer it.
No, mate, this isn't it, sir. This is a demonstration model. For the purposes of demonstrating what you're going to get when you're going to get it.
Give me that phone, the bells are driving me mad!
Get off! Don't
Give me that phone, damn you!
No! Oh. The future is orange! Put me down! Give me that phone back.
Oh, you keep quiet. Oh, this could be important. Hello? Hello. Captain Pontius Cack here. What? Who? It's for you.
Oh, no, don't give it to me. I don't want to become an addict. I tell you, in the hands of the wrong people, telephones are a lethal weapon. Hello? This is the American president speaking before I have my breakfast and go and bomb a few countries. Napalm? Yes, of course. What do you mean it's difficult to know friendly from hostile? That's easy. Once you've napalmed them, they're all hostile. See? Telephones mean war.
The only way to stop wars is to have them.
That's very profound. Well, I better get off to the library then. Burn a few more books. It's the only way to keep warm, mate.
Where was he when the bomb dropped?
Right underneath it.
According to the hairs of my sporran, it's 20 to 3.
But it's wrong. According to the lining of my pocket, it's 4:10.
Your pocket's slow.
No, your sporran's fast.
My sporran keeps perfect time.
Damn you, I set my pocket this morning by the trousers of Big Ben.
We're not going to be dictated to by Westminster, but in the circumstances, I must go and make some alterations to my kilts. Good afternoon to you.
Hello? Just a minute. I'll just remove my trousers. Hello, darling. What are you doing with yourself this evening? Oh, you can't do that alone, darling. You haven't got enough jam jars. Eh? When are we going to get married? Not yet, darling. We're doing so well, testing these contraceptives for which... Yes, but the money's so good. How's the radiation up your way? They're having it blessed by a priest. Good. Well, keep taking the hormone tablets. It's bound to clear up. Eh? Of course I do. You know I do. Bye-bye, Geoffrey. Must get these legs lagged for the winter. Now, where's my birth certificate? I had a packet of them somewhere. Ah, here we are. Good, it's still going. God, it's getting late. Time for my humiliation. Rubber punishment cap, defeat of England medal, piece of chalk to draw a white line round my body as I lay upon the floor. Right, ready. Oh, Your Majesty, I'm sorry we lost the war. I'm sorry I failed you. I tried to catch the naughty bomb before it hit the palace, but if you remember, one of your corgis bit me, and then... Hello, darling. Hey? Oh, it's you. Oh, Lord Fortnum, I was, just in training to phone you. What? It's happened? Didn't you take the pills? Give me the address. 29 Cul-de-sac Place. I'll be right over.
And now, listeners, it's time to return to the ruins of Wigmore Hall, where the surviving member of the BBC Philharmonic Orchestra, Bert Plume, will be playing Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, rearranged for trumpet and skeleton.
Yes? It's my turn for the door, mate. You're lucky I was in.
Is this number 29 Cul-de-sac Place?
No, mate, that's next door. Yes?
Would you mind if I borrowed your door? I just need to wheel it down the street to visit someone.
How would I trust you to bring it back?
I'd leave a deposit.
Not on my doorstep, you don't. Well, you can have it, but don't break it up for firewood.
Oh, good heavens, no. Thank you very much. Oh, this looks like it could be number 29. I'd better write it on the door. Hello? Hello? Anyone at home?
Go away! I'm not well. Who is it?
It's me, Dr. Captain Pontius Cac VC and Box 4.
What's the box for?
To keep the VC in.
That is a compulsory Grade 2 Ministry of Humour joke. Compulsory laughter follows. Stop! Joke's over. All clear. I'll be off then.
What are you doing out there? Come in, Captain Pontius Cac VC and Box 4. Don't slam that door. It used to be my stomach.
Sorry.
What took you so long, Doctor? I thought you'd never get here. It's terrible news, isn't it? My address.
Body Odour Mansions, 29 Cul-de-sac Terrace.
I mean the borough. It couldn't be worse. Paddington.
Well, it's not Catford. Show a little gratitude, Lord Fortnum. It is quite central. Near the station. Who knows? The trains might be running again one day.
Yes, all right. It's no good complaining. I've got to make the best of it. I decided to rent myself out.
Become a prostitute?
No, I'm far too old for that. Look here, put a notice in the window. Attractive bed-sitting room with good sense of humour seeks like-minded tenant with a view of the gasworks. That should do it.
I've got a better idea, Lord Fortnum. As your personal physician, I feel obliged to keep a close eye on you. Look, to avoid any complications, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll move in with my well-known fiancée, Penelope. Then I'll be on the premises to look after you, Lord Fortnum.
Will you be paying rent?
We'll take it off my medical fees. It'll save you paying for house visits.
Do you do house visits?
There aren't any left, or I would do.
Very well. I feel I'm being manipulated.
That could come later. Now, Lord Fortnum, let's have a look at you. I'm just going to put on my stethoscope and listen to your inner wall. Relax and breathe in and out. Now, I'm going to open your trapdoor.
Must you?
Yes, I must. I want to see what's going on down there.
What's the news, Doctor?
Well, it's spreading.
I thought I could feel another floor coming on. That's not bad news. Perhaps I could spread and become part of Kensington. After all, I am a borderline case.
Calm down, Lord Fortnum, now. Cough. Lord Fortnum, are you married?
No.
Well, I wouldn't bother if I were you. I'll fix the knob back on later. It's the World War III reunion dinner call. Sandwiches for other ranks, champagne, dancing and sexual orgies for the officers. Until the women arrive. Don't wait up, Lord Fortnum. I'll be back at dawn. Like the radio on?
Oh, yes, I'm mad for it. Hear me. Radio 4.
Ah, not much left of that. Good night.
This is BBC Radio 4, and the time is coming up to 6 o'clock. Bong, 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 bong. Good evening. Here is the news. The heavy radiation over England is still causing a rise in property prices in the Greater London area. St. Paul's Cathedral has been successfully sold to Mr. Roman Abramovich, who intends to pull it down and build a block of luxury, self-contained St. Paul's Cathedralettes. A remarkable trend in the landlord business is the skyrocketing of rents in Paddington since the discovery of a bed-sitting room. It's rumoured to be fetching £5,000 a week.
5,000 a week? Gad, this makes me a potential gold mine.
It's been announced that next Boxing Day, Arnold Schwarzenegger will wrestle His Holiness the Pope for the Sportsman of the Year title. More news coming in on radioactive fallout suggests that strange mutations are taking place. It's reported that a Japanese dry cleaner in Sunderland has turned into a ginger tomcat called Ned. His wife has described his condition as satisfactory. Several unconfirmed reports of people turning into birds should be taken with a certain degree of I beg your pardon, I'll read that bit again, should be taken with a certain degree of...
Prices of flats in Paddington rocketing. This illness could be an advantage. I've become a man of property. My condition must be valuable. I wonder if I've got an attic.
No, dear, you ain't got no attic.
How do you know?
I've been up there, sir. There ain't nothing up there.
Well, how can you go up there if there isn't anywhere to go? Wait a minute, who are you? No, I'll rephrase that. How would you like to rent a room for £500 a week?
What? No, thank you. I'm in enough trouble as it is. You know what happened to me last night?
No.
Thank God for that.
Well, you can tell me, madam. My grandmother was Bruce Forsyth.
Well, is this radiation I've turned into a chest of drawers?
I am fully aware of that. You know what this means, don't you?
What?
I'm no longer unfurnished. I can put my rent up. But tell me, my dear, how did this terrible thing happen?
Well, me and Mrs. Skroake were doing the steps when, boom, the atom bomb dropped. I got frightened when I see Charing Cross Station flying up in the air. Ada said, "You see, the trains will be late tonight." Just then, a railway carriage hit her on the head. "Oh," she said, "I've come over all giddy. I don't remember anymore. I blacked out."
A wise decision, madam.
When I come to, I remembered I had changed into this chest of drawers. And I was in a second-hand shop in the Harrow Road.
Harrow? That's my old road.
When this Estonian seaman come in, he bought me for 20 nicker. He took me to his flat and he used my drawers to keep his coal in.
There. Your secret is safe with me, Mrs.
Skroake. Gladys Skroake.
Skroake? Aren't you the new Queen of England?
Yes.
I'm pleased and honoured to meet you, Mrs. Skroake, Your Majesty.
Sir, oh, I wish I could get home. My Arthur will be waiting for his supper.
Oh, no, you must remain here, Your Majesty. You may be Arthur's wife, but you're on my inventory, to wit.
Who's a twit?
No, you're part of my furnishings. You're all mine. Possession is 9/10 of the law and 3 parts legal crap.
Lord Fortnum! Lord Fortnum, I'm back! Ah, Lord Fortnum, I have a pleasant surprise for you. I have my fiancée waiting outside, Miss Penelope Browning. She used to make pornographic films for nearsighted people.
So?
What I'm trying to say is, she has nowhere to stay. I'm casting her upon your mercy.
Of course! For £5 a week she can have the room, and the mercy thrown in free.
Lord Fortnum, as your psychiatrist, I must strongly advise you against the taking of rent. It could aggravate your condition. I tell you bluntly, and I'll have to be sharp with you now, that rent, once taken, can have a terrifying hold on the victim. You could even develop into a condition known among the working class as bleeding landlord.
Oh, heaven forbid!
You must control your rent.
Yes, controlled rents. Controlled strictly at £5,000 a week.
Lord Fortnum, your condition is far worse than I thought. I must move in before rent collecting takes a hold of you.
Very well. I'll put myself in your hands and under your feet.
When I bring my fiancée in, I must ask you to remain silent, and if you see anything that passes between people in love, well, try and control yourself.
Pontius?
Penelope, I didn't recognise you with your clothes on. Oh, you've brought a parrot along.
I'm employed by this parrot. I'm its personal assistant. It's the Prime Minister. He's mutated.
Oh, how distressing. What a strange fate for a great statesman. It's going to make it more difficult for him to negotiate better terms for Britain in Europe. Keep your pecker up, sir. It could be worse. Oh, I don't know, though. He's got me convinced.
Darling, is the vicar on his way?
Yes, darling.
Then I'll just go and slip into an old wedding dress.
I think you'd better go behind the screen.
Darling, you've seen me undress before.
I haven't.
Lord Fortnum, in your condition, I wouldn't suggest any kind of erection without scaffolding.
Not even a chimney?
No, Lord Fortnum. Please keep quiet.
Oh God, our help in ages past, our hope for years to come. Weddings, weddings, get your lovely weddings here. Baptisms, cup prize confirmations, done while you wait. Weddings, instant weddings.
Ah, Vicar, over here. You got my message? I'm Pontius.
Hello, Pontius. Greetings from the church.
We'd like a quick wedding before lunch.
Of course. I'm always ready to fulfill God's needs. Now, may I offer you the new economical, combined wedding and divorce ceremony, £70, and you get custody of the wedding cake.
Sorry, I can't afford a divorce at the moment. I think it might upset her. Of course, later on, when I'm earning, I'll go for the full annulment.
An excellent choice. Now, is your instant bride ready?
Penelope?
I'm ready, darling.
What a delightful wedding dress, my size.
It's all I could get. I'm afraid it's transparent.
I must have some of the wedding photographs. Now, as a special favour, I'm going to give you the new king-size wedding with the flip-top Bible. Man, you're never alone with one of these. Now, will you both hold hands, please? No, not with me. With each other. Good, good. Now, let us open the good book. And the naughty gamekeeper took her into the potting shed and laid her on the ground. Then, with hands trembling, he ripped the thin silk and...
Say, look here, that's not the Bible, that's Lady Chatterley's lover.
Yes, I know, but it's packing them in the church every Sunday. However, if you prefer the old twit ceremony, I think I can still recall it. Now then, to you, Captain Pontius Cack, take this sexually most attractive female woman to be your lawfully wedded wife.
I was expecting you to ask me that, and it just so happens that I do.
Good, good, good. To you, Penelope Browning, take this lawfully wedded sex maniac to be your husband.
I do.
Oh dear, that puts me out of the running. To you, Penelope, the well-known fiancée and internet sensation, promise to cherish your consenting male adult husband, to love, honour and obey him in sickness and in health, in trial and ordeal until death do you part, and all that jazz.
I do.
You must be out of your mind.
Look here, damn you, there's still some decency left. Come on, darling. Let's go to bed.
I haven't finished yet. I now pronounce you man and wife. Thank you. On your marks, set. Get your holy bargains here. Holy bargains week for 52 weeks only. Die on your wedding day and get 2 ceremonies for the price of 1. Pins stuck in clay models of your bank manager.
Darling, we're alone at last.
Yes. What shall we do? I know. I spy my little eyes, something beginning with...
Gladys, where are you? I want my supper. Glad... Oh, I'm sorry, I was looking for my missus.
Well, this one's mine. I've got the receipt. In duplicate.
Oh, mate, you mustn't do it in duplicate. Only in France that's allowed. Yeah, now where's Gladys? Glad! Glad!
Here I am, Arthur.
Oh, darling, what have they done to you? Now, don't be ashamed. I know what happened. I got the newspaper cutting here from the London Evening Washington Catholic Pravda. Quote, Norwegian seaman, strange conduct in London doorway with second-hand chest of drawers. When questioned by the constable, he said, I'd just had 2 beers and 10 small pickled herrings and I wasn't feeling very well. He claimed he was sailing from Glasgow to Madras, but unexpectedly ended up at Elba. He accused the ship's captain of not knowing his Madras from his Elba.
Come on, Arthur. I want to go home.
Yeah, all right. I'll have you stripped and varnished in no time, my love. You can knock one up yourself with a little drawer and shelf. You can hang your sacks inside, it's a decent place to hide. Cupboard love is most divine. In the cupboard all is mine.
Stop here, driver. Call back in 10 minutes.
Right, sir.
And one thing, your impression of a car leaves a lot to be desired. You don't sound at all like a Bentley. You sound more like a clapped-out Morris Minor.
It's the way I've been brought up, sir.
Allow me to introduce myself. Carlton Towers, Foreign Secretary.
Oh, is there anything foreign left to be Secretary of?
We don't know quite, honestly. I have urgent dispatches for the Prime Minister.
I'll go and get him.
Thank you. Penelope, aren't you forgetting you're my wife? What are you doing in bed with another man?
Carlton, I'm sorry, I've married again. I thought you were dead. I waited for you to return. You did leave me.
Yes, but that was only this morning to go to work.
Was I being terribly impatient?
Here he is, all merry and bright.
Sorry to see you like this, sir. I hope you're back to normal before the next referendum. Oh, Boris Johnson asked me to give you this. It's sage stuffing. George Osborne is carrying on as deputy leader as best he can. Not that easy for him as a cocker spaniel. There's still no news as to who won the war. Oh, I see you've tabled a motion, sir. I'll carry it to the House. Oh, you'd like to address the 1922 committee? I'm sure that can be arranged. Then we had better go together, sir. Come along, then. We're off. It's a beautiful evening. The radiation flowing off the Thames brings a lump to my throat. Actually, I should have that looked at.
Hello! What is it now, for heaven's sake? This is my wedding night. I've had enough of this coitus interruptus.
Yeah, I don't know about that, mate. Are you the officer what was in charge of the British deterrent in the last nuclear war?
Yes, well, what of it? I was responsible for the delivery of our deterrent. I'd like to have seen those Ruskies' faces when it arrived.
Yeah, it's bad news, mate. It's been returned to sender. Insufficient postage.
What? I had that bomb dispatched to Moscow the moment we got imminent warning red. Those Ruskies didn't think we had the means of delivering the bomb. They overlooked the fact that we have the finest postal system in the world.
Yeah, to think so, that bomb cost us £500 million.
Yes, and the rest.
It's a shame we didn't spend an extra 85 pence on stamps.
Yes, it's the sort of stupid economy that the Ministry of Defence is known for. Put it in the corner there. We'll send it somewhere else in good time, I'm sure.
Yes, I never liked the Isle of Wight.
Hello?
Captain Keck, General Haig here. The BBC are doing an interview on the British Army. So come along to the ruins of Broadcasting House and give everybody the impression that there are more people in the army defending the realm than just you and me.
I'll do my best, sir. Thank you, sir.
And now on Radio 4, in our series of programmes on the armed services, we're glad to welcome to our underground studio Captain Cack.
Good evening.
And Brigadier Fumbling Grope.
Good evening.
And also representing the ranks, Sergeant Major Brackenbridge.
Well, evening.
Before we go any further, I'm sure the listeners would be interested to know that actually I'm talking to one person.
Yes, leave it to me, Cack. Oh, right, sir. Yes, technically what you say is true. As a result of cutbacks in army budget, I am obliged to assume various ranks.
I can confirm that, sir.
Please, do not interrupt the senior officer, Sergeant Major.
I thought you might need help in describing a prison situation, sir.
If I do, I'll come back to you.
Right, sir.
No, perhaps if I could... No, we don't need to hear anything more from you, Cack.
Right, sir.
Now, another of our cost-cutting innovations that we will agree with any future enemy, assuming that we can find an enemy, I'm sure they'll crop up sooner or later, that each side will carry out an agreed schedule of casualties at home.
Thus saving travelling expenses in the battlefield, sir.
Thank you, Sergeant Major. I was about to say that. There's no need to keep interrupting.
There is one thing I'd like to say, sir.
What's that?
I've been seeing your wife, sir.
My wife? The devil, you say? How is she?
We're very much in love, sir.
You say you're in love?
Deeply, sir.
Deeply?
Deeply, sir.
How deep?
Very deep, sir.
I'd like to hear my wife's views on all this carry-on, only I fear it's beyond my vocal capacity. Oh, hello, darling. Oh, it's not. What a surprise to see you here, Cynthia.
Hello, my love. Lovely.
Hello, Wilfred. Yes, I'd like everyone to meet my knitting circle. I brought them along. This is Lady Margaret Spoonfriend. Oh, hello. What a pleasure to meet you all. We girls are busily engaged.
Thank you, everybody. Oh. I'm afraid we've run out of time, listeners. And it's getting a bit crowded in here thanks to our split personality, traumatised contributor. So, a very good night to you all.
Oh, mate, the sun will be up soon. I hope we can see it today with all that atomic fog forecast. Here we are then. It's my job to wind up the mechanical birds to greet the dawn, see? We don't want to let the old ways die. Got to keep morale up. Oh, mate. That's the fourth one this week.
I say, you there.
Hey?
Working class fellow. Am I anywhere near 29 cul-de-sac place?
You're lucky, sir. I'll just move the door over for you and write 29 on it.
Ah, very good of you. Well, off you go, then. Here, take this calorie. You look like you need the nourishment.
Ah, mate. Yeah, what a kind general.
Captain Pontius Cack.
Yes, but not necessarily in that order.
General Haig, no relation. Well done, that man. Now pay attention. Here's what we're up to. War Office have had numerous requests for a return visit of World War I.
Ah, one of the greats from the past. I knew we hadn't heard the last of that old favourite.
Keep the own fires burning while your hearts are yearning. Though your lads are far away, they dream of home.
They don't write wars like that anymore.
Good, then you'll help bring it back. We'll have no difficulty finding backers for it. Where would wars be without our armament manufacturers? We'd be reduced to bare-knuckle fistfights. Now, Captain Cack, you might have heard of this new initiative. As neither side can afford to go to war, and we can't have that.
That would be a terrible disappointment, sir.
Exactly, good man. So, as a compromise, both sides agreed to kill, maim, and wound their own soldiers. Just think, you can be killed in the privacy of your own home, free of charge. Picture the scene. Saturday afternoon, Private Tommy Atkins, his wife, and his kids gathered round the telly, watching the X-ray Factor. Suddenly, a friendly knock on the door. Enter RSM Warrington with a "Hello, Tommy, it's your turn." Bang, bang, down he goes, happily clutching his rifle. And before he's even cold, Mrs. Atkins is getting the pension and living happily with the RSM.
It sounds too good to be true. How much happier World War I could have been. When, sir? Where? How?
Now, where do you want to serve?
Front line, sir.
Everywhere's a front line soldier in this war. Now, where's my catalogue of wounds? Here we are. Here's a nice one. Bullet in tibia, steel fragment in lung.
No, I don't like that. It's rather ranks. Not heroic enough for an officer.
Point taken. How about bayonet wound in buttock, sword hack at throat, shrapnel in the colonic?
It does lack, if you don't mind me mentioning it, sir, a certain dignity.
Ah, got it. I know what you want. Dignity, yes. Simplicity, eh? Bullet wound in temple. Mind you, it's fatal, but with a posthumous VC.
That sounds marvellous. To be a war hero. I can't wait to tell the wife. Penelope?
Yes, darling?
It's my catalogue of wounds for the next war, darling. I've been offered, I'm sure you'll love it, bullet hole through temple. It's fatal, but extremely fashionable. It was all the rage of Flanders. And it comes with a posthumous VC.
Oh, darling, I do think it's very you. I think we should go for it.
Oh, splendid. And you can always sell the medal later and go on that holiday you always dreamed of.
Goodbye, Dolly, I must leave you, though it breaks my heart to go. Something tells me I am needed at the front to fight the foe.
2 years later.
Darling, listen to this. A barbecue. On Sunday, the Mayor of Hampstead will set fire to the last mound of war corpses on the heath. This will conclude the government's 2-year burial plan. You see, things are getting back to normal. To think, Penelope, it's nearly 3 years since the war. Investigations are still going on as to find out who won. At the United Nations, the British delegates suggested they draw lots for it.
Things are not back to normal. What about me?
Shh, not in front of the wife.
3 years I've been like this. You haven't paid any rent. You haven't even had me redecorated. And on top of that, you and your wife brought in a lodger.
Well, we ate him, didn't we?
Yes, you bloody cannibal.
How dare you call nourishment cannibalism? We've got to eat, haven't we? We've got to survive. We can't go on living on grass and rats. In those early days, if we hadn't eaten our dead, we'd have all died. In any case, the Minister of Food has legalised it. We've got to carry on. Keep a stiff upper lip. That's what we're known for, isn't it?
Dinner's ready, darling.
And what have we got today? Rat souffle.
No. Surprise.
Oh, goodness me. Roast chicken?
No. It's the Prime Minister.
Oh, this will mean a by-election, I suppose. Never mind, dear, we can let his perch to another bird. Well, I'll carve, shall I? Lovely. Would you like his right wing, darling?
I don't think that's funny, Pontius. I used to work for him, remember?
I know, dear. Tell me, how did this terrible thing happen?
He was asked to resign as Prime Minister, so he threw himself off his perch. He left this note on the piano.
A flat. God, how he must have suffered.
Anyone at home? Yeah. Oh, I thought I could smell dinner.
It's the Prime Minister.
Is he coming?
No, we're eating him.
Oh, well, I would consider it my patriotic duty to have a leg.
Suppose you better join us.
Bless us, O God, for these thy gifts which we are about to receive.
Yeah, doesn't she know God's dead?
She doesn't believe that.
Oh, yummy. Prime Minister, this is your finest hour. Yeah. According to the Minister of Statistics, the population of England now stands at 950.
We'll soon have enough population for another war.
War? That's all you bloody upper class ever think of. You all love war. You haven't got the guts to say so, 'cause you know it's wrong. So what does the warrior class do to hide its conscience? It invents a thing called a Ministry of Defence. Never called the Ministry of Attack, is it? You lot worship heroes. I feel sorry for them. For a change, let's try being lovely, kind cowards and live in peace.
Look, you simplistic working-class twit. You don't understand. War brings out the best in people.
Your class loves war and all the glory. One minute you're a bank manager, next you're a captain with a batman and staff car and officer's mess.
Get out! You're not welcome here anymore.
I'm not leaving, mate, till we've finished the Prime Minister.
Out you go if I have to throw you out myself.
Take your capitalist hands off of me. Shit, I'm peace-loving.
So am I peace-loving.
Oh, for goodness sake, stop fighting. Stop fighting over who's the best pacifist. Sit down, please, both of you, and eat your dinner before the radiation gets it.
Radiation, take cover. Masks on.
Here. That's atomic fog warning grade 1. My word. Come down quick tonight. One whiff of this stuff, and you've had it.
It's a good thing the Ministry of Humour designed these radiation masks with a big red nose stuck in the middle.
And it squeaks.
Yes. The old-fashioned gas mask hid the dignity of the human face.
I tell you what I'd do. In the hurly-burly of post-atomic living, I'd put a bloke's mouth on the top of his nut.
Why?
Why? Well then, when he's late for work, he can put his breakfast under his hat and eat it on the way to the office.
Jolly good.
I wonder what's going to become of us all.
Hey? Well, just have to keep going.
What for?
Because we're British, damn you. We always keep going.
British? Standing Army, 3. Members of Parliament, 4. Doctors and teachers, 0. Population, 874. 700 of them with radiation sickness. We're all doomed, mate. No proper grub. I'm covered in these sores. There's no hope. Man is finished, and we asked for it.
You've got no right to demoralise us. I could report you to the Ministry of Humour for failing to be a cheerful, chirpy Cockney chappie. And you try saying that when you've got a mouthful of Prime Minister. We're doing the best we can, being human. Penelope is taking the last of the milk and feeding our little addition to the family.
Ah! He's dead! My baby's dead.
These radiation masks are useless, if you ask me. They're a joke.
They're meant to be a joke, to help us cope with moments like these.
You better go and give her a cuddle, mate.
What can I say to her?
You'll think of something.
Right. Cheer up, darling. We can always have another one. Now we've discovered what causes them. Can't we, chum?
Yes, yeah. Cheer up, darling. No need to let that bottle of milk go to waste. I'll drink that for you.
Look, he's got the hang of it, just like our son. Look, well, why don't we adopt him? Dibum double, dibum like his bottle.
Piss off.
Darling, his first words, piss off. Oh, this isn't working. I don't know what to do to comfort her. You see, he was our first child, or rather our first monster. Blasted radiation. And she's gonna miss him. I suppose I will too.
Still, it means meat on Sunday.
Not this time, mate. Come on, Poppet, cheer up. I tell you what, let's count our knees.
Oh, that's a good game.
Knees. Knees. Night after night it comes. Let's count our knees. And what do we get? Every night, the same total. 2 each.
You must be patient, darling. In these difficult times, we've got to make our own entertainment.
I carried little Robin inside me for 18 months, rather than let him out into this world.
Come on, darling, we're only human. Well, we are. Robin, he was just... well, I don't know what he was.
I know what he was. He was my own precious baby. He was the only thing I cared for in this filthy, insane, dying, stinking civilization.
A mother's love knows no bounds. It all went wrong, you know, with the booties. She only knitted 2.
Radiation! Radiation!
Here, where are you two going for your summer holidays?
Harrods, of course.
Ah, which department?
I thought sportswear and sun lamps this year.
Oh, you've got a few bob, mate.
Got a bit sorted away.
They've got nice plastic grass at Harrods. We went there for Easter. Robin used... Robin used to love that plastic grass.
Oh, I can't afford your class. Me and my missus has to be satisfied with a week under a 40-watt light bulb at the co-op.
You have my commiserations.
Yeah. Here, talking of grass, I was walking through Hyde Park this morning and the workmen were painting all the trees black for the winter. And oh yeah, they were getting all the plastic snowdrops ready for the spring. They look lovely. Yes, of course. Yeah, but they'll never be as good as real snowdrops. Still, they're better than nothing. You know, it beats me. These scientists, they split the atom, they got to the moon, they destroyed civilization, and none of the clever bastards know how to make a snowdrop.
All clear! All clear! Radiation masks can now be removed. All clear! All clear!
And now before the news, here is the shipping forecast. Thames, Dogger, German Bight. Poison, light to moderate, moving easterly. Rockall, Malin Hebrides, Fair Isle, Southall. Radiation clearing, force 3. North Sea, good.
Steady as she goes, McGregor.
Aye, aye, skipper.
Hoist the spinnaker and toggle the blundions.
Aye, aye, captain.
The weather is set fair. How are the passengers enjoying the cruise?
They're loving the entertainment we're providing, captain.
Right, then I invite you all to take your partners for the captain's invitation waltz.
May I have the pleasure of this dance, Penelope?
I'm surprised you can find pleasure in anything, Pontius.
Are you enjoying the trip, madam?
I'm not a madam yet, mate, and I'm not satisfied. In the brochure, it says sunshine tours. I ain't seen the bleeding sun since we left England.
If you will travel on the cheap, on the first-class deck the sun is shining at the rate of £25 an hour.
I say, Captain, where are the rest of the passengers?
There are no other passengers. I beg to inform you the radiation sickness has left us the sole survivors of the human race, for all the rest have eventually succumbed to the dreadful...
The atom bomb.
That's the one. Oh, brothers and sisters, we have deserved this awful curse on our sinful civilization. We must throw ourselves upon the divine mercy of the Almighty, repenting.
Do as he says. He's a holy man. Well, he must be. He's going on a bit.
Let there be a wailing and a gnashing of teeth, and a shredding of garments, and the rubbing in of the ashes of our ancestors into your hair.
I say, isn't that going a bit far?
Stop, in the name of the Lord!
Hark ye, the day of judgment is at hand.
It's God, he's come to judge us.
Yeah, good old God, for he's a jolly good fellow. Come on, yeah, for he. Look, he's a socialist, you know.
Quiet, New Labour scum.
Wait a minute, you don't sound like God. You sound like someone I know.
I also do impressions.
Oh, save me, Lord God, from the dreadful death by radiation.
Oh, Lord, give me higher wages and a shorter working week.
God save me and I'll give up being an atheist.
God, give me back my baby.
Yea, yea, verily, in the fullness of time, the fruits of the ships shall be added unto you, and where you land, there shall you tread.
I think that's a very fair offer.
Now, owing to the extreme radiation in these celestial altitudes, we are establishing the kingdom of heaven on earth in number 29 Cul-de-sac Place, Paddington.
Oh, Lord, merciful Lord, how shall I reside in thy kingdom?
By paying a purely nominal rent of £5,000 a week.
Wait a minute, that isn't the voice of God. That's Lord Fortnum, the well-known bed-sitting room.
Blasphemer, I'll knock your teeth in.
That's right, Captain. Destroy the unbeliever.
You're forcing me to defend myself?
I'll punch him in the throat. Recant, you shameful blasphemer.
Lord Fortnum, as your doctor, I must strongly advise against playing God and warn you that as a sitting tenant, I have rights.
Mate, what are you hitting me for?
Because you are between me and the blasphemer. Stand aside.
Stop fighting! Look! My baby is alive. My angel has come back to me. Darling Robin.
It's a miracle.
It really is. He's whole and sound and healthy. And look, the sun's coming out.
It's a new day, mate.
The Bed Sitting Room was written by John Antrobus and Spike Milligan and adapted for radio by John Antrobus and Paul Merton. It starred Derek Jacobi, Paul Merton, Bernard Cribbins, Catherine Tate, Duncan Wisby, Ford Kiernan, Suki Webster, John Antrobus, Sean Baker, Richard Pepple and Corrie Corfield. Music was composed by Jerry Peel. It was directed by Sam Michel. The producer was Victoria Lloyd. It was a BBC comedy production for BBC Radio 4.